guys, my name is Amanda and I wanted to welcome you to my brand new YouTube channel, Eat, Pray, Crunch. I just wanted to take this time to introduce you to myself and my family and tell you a little bit about who we are and what I had in mind for this channel. So first of all, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I am married to my best friend William, and he goes by Bill, and we have a son named Alex. His full name is Alexander, but we call him Alex. This is my husband Bill.
Hi.
And this is Alex. Can you say hi, Alex? Yeah. Bill will be talking a little bit about his gardening and whatnot in future vlogs. And Alex will be the star of the show for talking about cloth diapering and some of the other crunchy parenting things we do. So anyway, we live in beautiful Western Washington, and we absolutely love living here. We just bought a new house about a month ago, and so that's been another big change for us recently. Second of all, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about my idea for this channel and what inspired me to get started, and what kind of content I will be talking about. So the thing that really got me into YouTube in the first place was actually the experience of becoming a mother. Really the only reason I had watched YouTube before was, for all the silly cat videos they had going around, or to watch a music video or whatever, and I had no idea that YouTube was this whole social media, and that there was this whole community of people out there that actually use YouTube as a way to interact with people and have conversations and dialogue. And I had no idea until I became a mother. And really the thing that got me going on watching mommy vlogs really was the first thing I started watching was when I decided that I wanted to cloth diaper my son. That's actually something I have wanted to do for a very long time. And so when I was pregnant, I decided I needed to start researching how to cloth diaper, because there is so much information about cloth diapering out there. Those of you moms out there who have ever looked into that, oh my goodness, there is so much information out there and so many different kinds of cloth diapers, and depending on whether you want to do the more convenient route or the least expensive route, there are just so many different kinds, and it's kind of overwhelming when you first see all of this stuff. It's like, oh my gosh, how do I even slog through all this information and decide what's going to work for our family? So the way that I really educated myself was through YouTube. I found a lot of these mommy vlog channels that basically had tutorials on how to cloth diaper, and that was just so helpful for me, just as almost to be mom and never having cloth diapered before. I had been a nanny for years before, but had always used disposables with them, and but I had never actually cloth diapered before. So it was just so helpful for me to get that information that I needed. Anyway, it just opened up this whole new world to me, that there is this whole community of moms out there on YouTube, and I realized, wow, this is actually a pretty cool thing, and I subscribe to many mommy vlogger channels out there, and some of my other mom friends had recommended Mama Natural to me, and oh my gosh, she's fantastic. And anyway, she's been an inspiration to me as well, and as well as many other mommy vloggers that I watch as well. So that's kind of what got me started on the idea of YouTube. I was actually thinking of originally doing a blog, writing a blog, because I do enjoy writing. But then I was thinking, maybe I should try doing this as a vlog instead. I have all the equipment. I'm actually a semi-professional photographer, so I have a lot of, you know, photography equipment that can be used for vlogging as well. So I thought, hey, why not? Using video as a medium is actually a more effective way of reaching moms. But I do enjoy reading blogs as well, but I have discovered that, you know, as you know, being a mother, you have so much that you have to do during the day. And I have found this just so easy to turn on YouTube and watch, you know, learn something new, watching a YouTube channel while I'm doing the dishes or while I'm folding laundry or whatever it is that I need to be doing during the day. I just found that, you know, being a mom and being a multitasker like many moms are, I just found YouTube to be really helpful in that way. Anyway, I just thought that it would be the most helpful way to reach other moms like myself. So let me tell you a little bit about the name Eat, Pray, Crunch and how I came to that name and decided to call my vlog that. First of all, I, you know, was obviously inspired by the book title Eat, Pray, Love, which, funny enough, I have never actually read Eat, Pray, Love, but I do know what the story is all about, and it's kind of crazy because I don't actually think that's even my kind of novel, but I do love that. I do love the title. I love the ring that it has to it. And I was throwing the idea for names out there to some of my friends. They, you know, somebody suggested something along the lines of Eat, Pray, Love, or, you know, mixing up the words a little bit and coming up with my own version of it. And I thought, oh, that's a great idea. And, you know, since I was thinking of putting a crunchy spin to it, being a crunchy mama, I thought, well, that's perfect. Eat, Pray, Crunch. I love it. So, that's what I decided to go with. Let me tell you a little bit about each of those words, because I really think that that title is just like the perfect descriptor for what this vlog is going to be about. So first of all is eat, and talking about the way we eat, the foods we eat, how we shop, how we acquire our food, how we grow some of our own food, as well as how we prepare food, how we cook, just our general real food philosophy. That has really become a big part of my life the last year or so. When my son started eating solids, that really inspired me to start researching about food, and the more I learned, I mean, the more I was amazed at how uneducated I had been about food all my life, and I just learned some really valuable information about diet. My husband and I have dealt with a few health issues the last several years. I mean, I've had some going back even 10 years or so, and after we switched to eating a real foods kind of traditionally based diet, a lot of our health complications were, if not completely healed, very significantly improved. And I just really feel like that information is really important information that I just really want to share with the world, you know, because we have had such amazing health turnarounds from eating this way, and that's just one of the main ideas behind this vlog, is wanting to help people. Anyway, the second part of the name is pray, and that is just touching on the spiritual aspect of our lives. My husband and I consider ourselves to be Christian, although the term Christian has a negative connotation for a lot of people, unfortunately, and for good reasons. I guess we like to consider ourselves, I mean, we're not really good at fitting into any sort of box, but we, you know, I guess you could call us just Jesus followers. If you strip away all of the dogma, all of the religion that humans have created around Jesus, if you strip all that stuff away, that's what we're about. If you're just talking red letters, the words that Jesus said, that is the stuff that is life-changing. And so we just want to talk a little bit about that as well, especially on YouTube channels. They just steer clear of religion and politics and things that people really care about, but they often don't want to discuss with other people for fear of judgment and for fear of what other people are going to think about them. But you know, I really think that that's like the important stuff in life, and that's where the rubber meets the road, is when we talk about the things in life that really matter to us. I realize that, you know, we're all not going to agree, of course, and you know, I think that's kind of the beauty in life, is that we are all created so differently, and that's really a good thing, you know. We have so much to learn from each other, and coming from different backgrounds, different beliefs, and I just love talking about all that stuff. I was actually a philosophy major in college, and so I love discussing ideas and, you know, really seeking truth. And so that's part of what I want this vlog to be about as well, is just having those conversations with you all, and just talking about the important stuff of life. In that, you know, since there are likely to be differing points of view, I do ask that everyone be very respectful in conversation in the comments below. I have watched a number of vlogs, and you read the comments below, and some people can just be really nasty, and you know what, that's not my thing. Even though I would like to have really productive, respectful conversations about differing viewpoints, in that I think it's really important to acknowledge that the people that we're talking with are people, and everybody deserves compassion and respect. So in that, I just ask that you all keep the comments very respectful. Otherwise, there is that delete button. The third aspect of the name is crunch. And when I was toying with the idea of using the word crunchy in my name, I had a number of friends say, oh, I don't know if I would go there, Amanda. Like, to some people, the word crunchy, you know, kind of has a negative connotation. Like, you think like, oh, these hippy dippy people who are doing these like crazy airy fairy things, as my husband likes to say. But let me be the first to say that, like, I think a more accurate description of who we are is moderately crunchy. Some things that we do, like especially with our diet, might be considered by some to be pretty crunchy, but some other things that we do are much more conventional. In my life, I just try to strike a really good balance. You know, balance is my kind of my go-to motto in life, you know. Going too far in any extreme can be harmful. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I think that knowing that moderately crunchy is a pretty accurate description of, you know, who we are and how we live our lifestyle and whatnot. So anyway, that's where the Eat, Pray, Crunch comes from. Anyway, I hope this channel is helpful for you guys, and if you're looking forward to seeing more content, just hit that subscribe button below and the thumbs up button, and I'm looking forward to starting this journey with you guys. We'll see you later. Bye. This is my husband, Bill.
Hi.
This is my husband, Bill.
Hi.
Let's try that again.